countdown to Devara has begun. The storm that junior NTR is landed in Mumbai. Hello and welcome. You're watching our special broadcast. I'm Dipali Patel, and in the next 30 minutes, I'll give you all a glimpse into the cinematic world that the man of the masses has created with his craft. First up, highlights from the press conference attended by junior NTR and the Devara team in Mumbai.
ఎవరు చేశారు ఇదంతా?
సానా పెద్ద కథ సామి, రక్తంతో సంద్రమే ఇరుపెక్కిన కథ, మా దేవర కథ.
This is my solo release after 6 years, so there is a lot of nervousness which is building up.
సరైన సమయమే కాదు, సరైన ఆయుధం దొరకాల.
This movie is, I would call it an action drama. It is extremely high in action. I mean, Saif sir would definitely agree with me. There was some physically strenuous action sequence we both have been part of. It is definitely high on action.
Tarak I've known, of course, he was very gracious, I remember, where he actually presented Brahmastra to everyone in Hyderabad. It was a big moment for us. Such a massive mega star going out of his way to speak of another film, and he really impacted the box office of Brahmastra even in the South, and for that we are all eternally grateful. Not just Tarak, who's been a dear friend, and I told him that, this is not the end of this relationship, this is the beginning of a new one, and he knows what I'm talking about. Saif, my darling Saif, who I love, adore, not just as a filmmaker, a friend, family, everything. Just our kids playing with each other makes my heart full of love. And what do I say about my child? Literally beaming in gold, looking as gorgeous as ever. I still remember the moment Tarak and I spoke about, casting Janvi in Devara. And for me, I felt like a proud papa when she started performing. And then look at that, my God, matching step with Tarak is no mean task. Like, let me tell you, and she really gave it her absolute best.
Seen Omkara and remembered it, and I have to thank Vishalji for that still. It was a very interesting character because there's a young version, there's an older version, there's crazy makeup, and also I wouldn't it's more of an anti-hero than a straight antagonist, and there's many layers to it. And it was just absolutely lovely. We met and we had a laugh from day one. He's a very easygoing person who wears his stardom lightly, which I like. And offset, a very friendly, welcoming person. We had a laugh from the first day, and he visited me in my van while I was waiting for a shot. It made me feel so comfortable. And we had a lovely laugh. He's invited me to his home and offered to cook food. And he's one of the most hospitable people I've worked with. A really nice, down-to-earth guy. We've gotten used to an idea where there's Bollywood and there's movies made in the north and there's movies in the south. There's so many different movie industries in India, and the idea to have one film that can bring actors from different states like that together to create something that's truly pan-Indian is becoming the new standard today. Films have done it, and I'm sure films will continue to do it. I'm just really lucky that I managed to speak a bit of Telugu properly, because it seems to be the language also of the future, and to learn a couple more languages, and everyone needs to broaden their horizons, get out of their comfort zones as actors, and for me it was a great honor.
ये मेरी डेब्यू फिल्म है और ऑनेस्टली ऐसे लग रहा है कि मेरी घर वापसी भी है, क्योंकि मेरी फर्स्ट तेलुगु फिल्म है. So it's very special to me. So thank you so much for showing up with so much enthusiasm.
ఆడికి ఆళ్ళయ్య రూపం వచ్చింది కానీ రక్తం రాలేదే.
Even I want to do every single movie with Tarak sir only. I had so much fun. I learned so much, and I think everyone knows what a big fan of him I've always been, and I think I've become a bigger fan of him after having worked with him.
Always want to thank them for all the love and all the support they've given me over the years of being an actor. And I don't know. And there's a lot. There's a lot I need to thank them for. But I would just this humble thanks.
Well, the buzz around Junior NTR's return to the big screen after RRR has taken over the world. In fact, so much so that even the booking started a month in advance in the United Kingdom, with shows sold out in a blink of an eye. I won't reveal much here, and I'll let you all watch our next report on everything you need to know about Devara, Junior NTR and Janhvi Kapoor star. Take a look.
ఈ రోజు నుంచి మీకు కానరాని భయం అవుతా ఉందా?
Junior NTR is back, and how? Yes, this time it's for his film Devara Part 1, an epic saga high on emotions and power set against the backdrop of coastal lands in India.
పని మీద పోయినోడైతే పన అవ్వంగానే తిరిగి వస్తాడు. పంతం పట్టిపోయి ఉన్నాడు నీ కొడుకు. దేవరా సంద్రం ఎక్కి 2 ఏళ్లు గడిచిపోయి ఉంటాయి.
Interestingly, the hype around this Junior NTR and Janhvi Kapoor star is such that even the booking started a month in advance in the United Kingdom, with shows sold out in a blink of an eye. From worshipping the man of the masses poster to chanting his slogans, the NTR phenomenon took over the world. In fact, the buzz around Devara Part 1 has only been growing steadily, especially after Junior NTR's recent comments during an event in Hyderabad. The actor said in record, "It's my promise to you all that the wait for Devara will be worth it, and every fan will raise their collar in pride once the film releases."
సముద్రంలో చూసిందే కనపడుతోంది. భయం మరిచి ఎప్పుడైనా తప్పుడు పని కోసం సముద్రం ఎక్కితే
For the unversed, the storyline of this Koratala Siva directorial revolves around the title character Devaraju, who is portrayed as a heroic figure. According to reports, Devara will showcase Junior NTR in dual roles, playing both father as well as son. The makers had earlier released songs from Devara Part 1, and Chuttamalle was one of them. Before this, the first single, Fear Song, was also unveiled, which introduced the character of Devara, played by Junior NTR. With this Koratala Siva directorial, both Janhvi Kapoor and Saif Ali Khan marked their debut in Telugu film industry, while it's the second collaboration between the filmmaker and junior NTR after the 2016 film Janata Garage.
13 చెట్లు ముంబైకి చాలా ఆక్సిజన్ సప్లై చేస్తుంది. నేచర్తో పెట్టుకుంటే
Devara is set to unfold in 2 parts, with part 1 slated for a theatrical release on September 27th.
భయం అసలే లేదు. ధైర్యం తప్ప ఏమీ తెలియని కళ్ళల్లో మొదటిసారి చాలా పెద్ద కథ సామి. రక్తంతో సంద్రమే ఇరుపెక్కిన కథ మా దేవర కథ.
Entertainment Bureau, India Today. Well, that's all we could pack in our special broadcast today, but keep watching In the Club from Monday to Friday at 2:30 p.m. and 11:30 p.m. only on India Today to get your daily dose of entertainment. This is me, Devara, signing off. Till next time, thanks for watching and goodbye.